Hello everyone, I'm Anakha and this is today's thought. Think before you act, think twice before you speak. I'll repeat this quote one more time. Think before you act, think twice before you speak. So, friends, this is a phrase we've heard millions of times. We must think before we act. Sure, we may ask, why? How does it matter? Why do we need to think before we act? Well, let's say you're in a stressed position and whatever someone says can affect you greatly in that minute. So, when you notice people's emotions, it is better to think twice before you act or speak, or think about how you would feel if what you are going to say was said to you at that particular minute. How would you feel? What would you do? Relate it with your emotions and understand how someone feels at that minute. Let's try to act according to how everyone feels. If someone's upset, think, what can we do to make them feel better? Give them a smile. Make sure they don't stay upset for too long. We all have the power to make a difference if we want to. We all have the power to help others if we want to. It's all in our hands. All we need to do is realize how to think before we act, how to think before we speak, in order to make a difference in people's hearts. If someone's upset, let's make them feel better. Someone's angered, try finding out why or settle the problem. If someone's happy, well, try to make them feel better, even happier. So, friends, we all are there. We all are here to make sure everyone is happy, everyone is well. So, let's do the best we can to spread joy. Now, I'll give you a small story to help you realize why we must think before we act and how it makes a difference. So, there were four disciples, and three of them were very well learned. Three of them were very well learned. However, one was quite stupid. Everyone called him stupid, for he did not know as much as his three brothers. He was not as good as them. However, he still knew certain parts of magic. Now, these disciples had various powers. The three disciples had various powers. So, after their years of learning, they decided to go back home. Now, before that, they needed to go through a vast forest, which they were quite frightened to do. However, the three disciples promised that they would protect each other with their powers. Now, as they were walking past, they saw some bones. First disciple said, "These are the bones of a lion. Let's try making it come to life." So, one of them joined together the bones, the other joined together the skin. The third one was about to give life to the lion when the youngest or the last fourth disciple said, "Don't do that. The lion will eat you all up." The three disciples laughed. They said, "Why would it eat its own creator? It was dead, and now we gave it life. It will be proud of us." The fourth disciple shook his head and said, "Don't give it life. You will be in danger." However, the third disciple was angered by his words. He said, "You hate me. You let the other two perform their acts of magic. but you're not letting me do it. I think this is just some trick. Finally, the three disciples turned their head to the last one, who quickly climbed up a tree and hid there. The third disciple gave life to the lion. Now, the lion went roaring around the jungle, and the three disciples were frightened. And just as the fourth one had predicted, the lion walked up to the three of them and ate them. The fourth disciple was way up a tree and thus had saved his own life. So, friends, remember, thinking before you act is one of the most important traits in life. You need to realize you need to use all your wit, all your might to understand if you think before you act, you can save millions of minutes of regret. You can save millions of years of regret through 1 minute's thought. So try to think before you act in every situation you stand in, because words and actions can hurt more than knives. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day.
Thank you, Anika. Very nice thought. Thank you so much.